Hey, MMK here today, and we're going to answer some questions for you. Sorry about the last, well, it's been almost 2 weeks now. I've been a little bit under the weather, but ready to get back. I've missed y'all, and let's start with the first question.
What kind of pizza did Elvis like?
Pizza, and if you see the traffic, we're actually doing it out in the front yard, so hey, it is what it is, but and we'll try to do it where you can hear. Elvis, he loved pizza. Cheese, pretty much, I think, was his favorite. I think Dad had mentioned that in a couple before. That's actually in one of my other videos when I was talking about in Palm Springs. That's actually what he was eating out there, is a cheese pizza.
If Elvis were alive today, do you think he would still be reading comic books?
I think he would. Everybody, we all love a superhero, and I mean, when he was younger, you know, he had his Captain Marvel Jr. and yeah, I think he would still be interested in them today.
What football teams did he like?
Presuming we're talking NFL football teams, I know he liked the Cleveland Browns. Of course, you know, they had the great running back Jim Brown, who him and Elvis met. Seen some pictures of them together. He also liked the Pittsburgh Steelers because, of course, he liked Terry Bradshaw, and hey, who don't like Terry Bradshaw?
Did you ever get to dress up in Elvis clothes?
Not so much the clothes, and I think we've kind of answered before, but we used to dress up as Elvis. We even had a lady that made us a suit one time. Like I said, I think I've told us. But as far as Elvis's actual clothes, not so much his clothes, but we did, and I got a picture here. I was about 13 or 14, and that's taken when we lived at Graceland, but that's Elvis's belt. He actually had gave Mama, but it's one of his concert belts. And of course, you know me, hey, I had to wear it. I wanted to be cool, like Elvis.
What's your opinion of the actors who have played Elvis over the years?
I think, and maybe just because I'm partial, he's a fantastic actor, and he was in one of Elvis's movies when he was a kid. But I thought Kurt Russell, in my opinion, did the best job and was just a good Elvis. Kind of had that same a little bit of attitude that they both had. That I guess that's why it just kind of blend. But like I said, I've always been a Kurt Russell fan. So.
I'll try.
And here we're getting another vehicle.
Another car.
So hold on.
2 cars.
They're coming by today.
Okay.
I apologize. But hey, we're trying to do it out. It's beautiful out, so we're trying to just enjoy some weather.
It's actually 2-part. What kind of motorcycle do you ride, and when did you start getting into riding motorcycles?
Right now, this is my girl, Ruby Red. Hey, check out these sexy tail legs. But no, this is my girl. I call her Ruby. She's a 1300 Honda, a VTX, and she rides good. I love her. Of course, you know, we all love Harleys, but you know, Harleys are just a little bit more expensive. But for the ride, I wouldn't take nothing for her. As far as motorcycles, I'm gonna answer that question, but I'm also gonna show you some more pictures. This was me at about not quite 2.5 years old in California on Daddy's motorcycle, and I guess that kind of answers the questions. I guess from big enough to see Elvis, Daddy, and all the guys on a motorcycle, I have just been in love with motorcycles. Well, as you say, since I was big enough, and I guess I always will. That's just the way I grew up. But I'm glad we can answer your questions. I do want to say, like I said, we're fixing to come back at you hard. We're fixing to put out some really, really good videos and get this thing back up and going. Hey, I appreciate all of you subscribing. We're up to 10,500, a little better, I think. But hey, that means something. If you hadn't subscribed, it's absolutely free. Subscribe. And two, I wanted to say, while I'm thinking about it, this June, I believe it's 5th through the 9th, isn't it, Teresa?
Yeah.
They're having the Elvis Fest in Tupelo. If you get a chance to come out, we won't be down there every day, but I'm going to try to be down there different times, probably between the 7th and 8th, Teresa, isn't that the weekend?
Yeah, the Friday and the Saturday.
Yeah, and maybe on the Sunday. But yeah, we'll be around. I'll post some stuff on my Facebook. Might even do a video or something. But if you get a chance, hey, come down and see me. I'd love to see you. It's a good event. Tupelo is beautiful. So if you get a chance, come down and see us. And remember, what do we always say? Wait for it.
Wait for the car to go by.
What do we always say? We always love Elvis.